Guys,
Hey guys. Hey Charles. How are you?
hey Shannon and Charles, everyone, how are you? We're actually going to be kicking off. We are live streaming live right now, and just give me about 30 seconds. If anyone wants to jump on, that's part of the team right now and has access to a website or an access to a computer, you can type in thefreedomteam.co. That will take you right to the live stream of this broadcast. The panelists for tonight are going to be Charles Holland, Shannon Young, myself, and Tom Husby. We're going to start in about 30 seconds.
Did you give Rob the link? How are you?
Yes, Shannon and Charles, everyone, how are you? We're actually going to be Yes, everybody has the link now. It's in the Blitz event on Facebook. It's also posted in the Elite group. If anyone else that you know is not on or watching it at this time, you could go out and just give them that link. So, hey guys, this is Danny once again. How are you? Hey Charles, how are you? Shannon, I know was just on a minute ago, and Tom will be joining us, I'm sure, shortly here as well. So let's just kick this off right now. This is our first team live hangout. We have been doing some team calls, but this here will be our first stream set up on the website that everyone can watch live in the team. So like once again, if you have access to the computer there and you want to type in thefreedomteam.co, that will take you to the live stream that's going on right now. Charles, Shannon, or Tom, if you're on that website, just mute out the video on that page so that we don't hear any background when you're speaking as well. I just want to take a minute here now. I want to introduce the panelists. I'd like to bring on Charles Holland first. Charles is one of the top leaders in the group, and Charles is doing some amazing things. Has a ton of experience, and you guys can learn a lot from him. I'd asked him in a pinch to join us tonight, and he was more than welcome to jump on. He's always willing to help out his team, and Charles is an integral part of this team, and I appreciate everything he's doing for everyone. Charles, if you have a minute, want to say a couple of words, just introduce yourself, it'd be great. Just make sure you're not muted. You may want to check the on your picture. Just hit the mute. Go ahead, Charles. Okay, looks like we're having some problems hearing Charles. Charles, I think we're having some problems hearing you. All right, you are unmuted. Possibly want to raise your volume there just a little bit. Is that possible you could do on your end? All right. Well, we're going to have to put that on mute just right now. Sorry. Shannon, possibly you want to come in at this time and you want to let us know if your volume is on and we can hear you?
Hi, sure. Can you hear me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
When we get right into it, Shannon, why don't you just tell us again if there might be some people on that don't know you? I would be surprised if that's the case, but why don't you go ahead and just tell us a little bit about yourself there?
I'm Shannon Young. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I have been in marketing 2 years. It will be 2 years in December, and I am head over heels in love with Carrot Bars. Right? It's been the very best opportunity that I have seen since I've been in the industry. I had some experiences last year. I had some real good ones and some really bad ones. I came in and just learned the industry really quickly, and I was blessed to have people like Danny who kind of took me under their wing, and I had some great success, and then I had a great failure. Danny can tell you. So, but as far as Carrot Bars goes, this is my home. This is where my flag is planted, and I'm here to stay.
Well, that's awesome, awesome. And Shannon, like myself, is the same way. We have a hard time speaking about ourselves. But let me just tell you something that this is someone you want to follow. You want to make sure that you connect with her on Facebook. She's got it going on. She absolutely exploded her team over the weekend. Just in the last 3 days, I think she's put in over 15 new people, almost 15 to 20 new people in her group. And her income level has gone up as well. Obviously, you do the work, you're going to get paid here. So let's get right into it, guys. The point of this conversation here and setting up this meeting, we're going to meet here every week as on Monday at this time. But I wanted to really have a special call because we have an opportunity now to go into July and plan a Blitz. Now, we thought of this idea a couple of weeks ago when we actually got inspired by a video that Eric Worre had produced. Now, if you're in the group, if you're in the elite team, you might have seen this video by Eric Worre. Eric Worre is recognized worldwide as one of the best in the industry. He's an advocate of network marketing. Guy really knows what he's doing. He's been in the field for many years, but now he coaches and mentors others in it. What Eric mentioned was that when you join a network marketing business, the difference between joining and launching is the difference between having success out of the gate and having something to duplicate and not, and sitting there and actually just coasting and getting by. And so he said there's some myths that are that most people that join network marketing, that there's some myths. And one of those myths were that slow and steady wins the race. And in network marketing, that's not the truth. That's really not the truth at all. And I'm going to tell you what the truth is, and we're going to tell you and show you, not just tell you, we're going to show you throughout the next 30 days what wins. Now, if you're part of the Freedom Team, we're on a winning team. We have the fastest growth in any team in Carrot Bars. And what we're going to do over the next 30 days is we're going to literally take the internet, online, and the offline world by storm. And the way we have planned is that the leaders that are on board, that are in alignment with what we're doing and where we want to go, are basically coming together as leaders, as leadership, to orchestrate or to develop this blitz. What's a blitz? Basically is like this: all-out action where everybody comes on. This is an all-in there is no options. There is no part-time, and if you have a part-time schedule, that's fine. But this is taking all-out action on your business. If you're involved with other businesses, that's absolutely okay, but this Blitz may not be for you. What this Blitz is going to be is an all-in on Karatbars for 30 days. Everything you've got, basically making sacrifices that you need to make, realizing what you're really here for, and taking advantage of every opportunity that we're going to do as a group together. And so when we do that, it's going to create momentum. Now, if we have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people doing that, we're going to have some success. If we have the entire team doing it at one time, we're going to flood the internet online, and we're going to flood the offline world. And you will see success. Now, we literally are starting this Blitz tomorrow. This video, this hangout, is not to show you step by step by step exactly what you need to do, because what you need to do is different for everyone. But what I would encourage you, and then I want to open the call, we'll try Charles one more time in a minute, and also with Shannon. Everyone may have a different version or a different vision of what all-in means and what all-out massive action means. To me, it's literally setting some goals. My personal goals over the next 30 days would be to speak to 100 new people over the course of 30 days. Now, that's going to be brand new people that have never been exposed to Karatbars. Basically going to show them the plan and then ask them the question, how they see themselves fitting in. I'm not going to waste time coddling new people that are not in alignment with what we want together as a team financially. If they're not in the same team, then they're going to be on the side. This team is here, so what happens is that if we tell people straight away, this is what we're planning on doing over the next 30 days, are you all in or are you part in? It can't be half in. So we can't duplicate half-ins. We can duplicate all-ins. And so Eric Worre did say that those that launch their business this way, not only is it something that we can duplicate, but it will show a positive return in your business, and you will be able to show others, hey, look, if you do what I just did and lead, you will actually have those kind of or similar results as what we just had. But when everyone comes in and does the same thing as a team, you'll see tremendous results. So once again, Eric Worre did mention that people that have ever made 6 figures, let's say, in network marketing, he interviewed tons of people that made 6 figures, and the common thread or the commonality was that they all launched their business in the first 30 days. And so what he said was there was no difference between the guys that made 6 figures than the guys that made 7 figures. The only difference was that the guys that made 7 figures launched their business multiple times, and the guys that made 6 figures launched their business one time. So we're going to try this out over the course of 30 days. By no means is this going to be the end all. This is just really the start of it all at ground floor in our team. But what's after the first 30 days, we'll see where we stand. What I would encourage you to do is make some goals, put them on paper, tell the team what you're planning on. Just yesterday, I posted mine, and some of you have also done that as well. Please document it. Let us know what your plans are for yourself, for your family, and for the team. And be very specific and clear with what you want out of this. What I'm going to do now, let's try, if we can, Charles, we're going to try one more time. I know you have plenty to, I'm sure you have plenty to say here. Hopefully, if you had a chance to maybe raise your volume. We heard you, it was very, very, couldn't hear you that much, but let's try it again. I'm going to mute out everyone else, and Charles, give it a shot. We're not hearing you. No, we don't hear you. All right, we'll have to get that work done, and I'm sorry, Charles, next time we'll definitely get you, yeah, there's nothing we can do at this time. So maybe Tom, do you want to come on and tell us, you're coming on now. I know that you originally came on, and you had some other things going on, and you still do, and but now you've really caught that vision, and personally I've seen a tremendous growth in the last week or two, not only from what your activity but your commitment level, not only to the team but to yourself. You want to tell us a little bit about your vision and what you have going on for Karatbars?
Yeah, I was just really busy when I first got started, so I didn't do a whole lot of it. Did a little bit of it, but the thing is, it's kind of like what you told me in the beginning. That the newscasters are out there selling your business for you by if you just look what's going on in the world today. So I'm really behind moving some green into some gold and rocking it out that way. So, and I love the team. Kind of like what Coach Charles said earlier, the camaraderie and the synergy, I guess, that we have working together as a team is just off the chart phenomenal. So just really happy to be here and do whatever I can. I got that one video put together the other day. I'm working on another one with all you guys' testimonials, and I think it's going to work out really great when I get it finished.
Well, thanks, Tom, and I know you are. Thank you for contributing in very measurable ways. You know, Tom made the video for us, guys. That he's actually compiling some of the videos within 24 hours. The guys put together a video, and we're going to be able to use this as part of our Blitz. You know, really excited to have Tom's leadership. Tom comes with so much experience and energy that we can really use that additional leadership for the Freedom Team. Guys, this is again someone you want to lock arms with. Make sure you connect with Tom as well. Shannon, you want to have any final thoughts here as far as maybe some of your goals?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Charles, you made it.
Go ahead, Shannon.
The mic is yours.
No, go ahead, Charles. I'll take my turn after you, please.
Blessings, guys. I'm just getting settled in here in Montana. I know one thing, coaching business owners, I mean, the team here rocks. I joined it because of the team, the tools, the leadership, all the things we've got going here with Danny and Shannon, Tom coming on with the video training. I know one thing from coaching traditional business owners, and I carried it over and built some large teams in network marketing. SMART goals work. Strategic, specific, measurable, articulated goals that are reasonable and time-bounded. So if you set some goals, put them in writing. It works for amateur, professional, elite-level athletes, and I would really encourage you to visualize your goals. Visualize people buying your gold packages and VIP. Visualize yourself cycling. Visualize yourself with the end goal in mind, as Mark Victor Hansen and Tom Gray and those guys talk about. It really works. You can achieve anything you want if you can believe it in your mind. The only way you believe in it, you know, it's like, I want this. No, I have this. When you set the goal with a realistic, time-bounded, specific, measurable goal, and you can visualize yourself like a pro athlete crossing the finish line, standing there on the podium, holding the gold medal. When you can see yourself with your PayPal, your bank accounts, your Carrot Bars accounts, you know, rising, and see yourself achieving different levels, you literally draw that all into your space. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, see it, feel it, touch it. I just want to encourage you to lock into everything you can emotionally. And it's amazing how the universe, God in what I believe, but the universe will step up to match what you see and actually believe. That's all I got to say for now. Thanks.
Awesome. It's such a pleasure having Charles back. Charles just went through a move, and so he's really, you know, as much as it knocked him out, he's still right there and with the same energy level, ready to go. And Charles, I can't tell you how much I'm happy to have you back, man.
Hey, we got 3 packages coming in after the last 2 days of work. I mean, it works.
You know, there it is. All right, well, Shannon, now's your time. You want to jump on? We got some time here. We have another 10 minutes at least. I can't tell you right now who's on as far as live. Hopefully we had some good feedback, but we will have a recorded version this time. So
That's
there you
awesome. Yeah, you know, I don't know how well I can follow Charles because you really took the words out of my mouth. I tell everybody, write it down, you know, put energy to it, make it happen, because that's what happens when you write it down and you visualize it, and that's an awesome background you've got there. I love that. But you know what Charles said about it comes into fruition when you put energy to it. You know, make it happen, set your goals, you know, get uncomfortable and really work it. Give it 30 days of full blast, hardcore, consistent, persistent momentum. And I promise you will go into August 1st and say, wow, you know, what a rush, and thank God I did that. I know that there was a time it was around this time last summer that we did that. We started a new opportunity and we just blitzed. But we blitzed for a full 90 days. And it was a build like I can't even describe. It was a rush like I can't even describe, you know. And when it was over, I was exhausted. I was worn out, but I was so thankful that we did what we did. You know, leverage those webinars, guys. Leverage 3-ways. I can't tell you since Saturday how many times I've called Danny and said, hey, Danny, let me introduce you to somebody, simply because it works. There's power in numbers. You know, take your leaders, use them, and, you know, set yourself a high bar and raise your standard and be determined to meet that, and you will well exceed that goal. And I know Danny asked me to elaborate on my goals. For me personally, I have a $10,000 a month goal set for the month, you know. But most of all, I want my team making money. I want you guys, you know. Today, Carmela blew my phone up. Jeffrey blew my phone up. You know, I've had you guys. Heidi was on the phone with me, you know, and I love that. Keep it coming. I can prospect for myself around you guys. Just bring it on, please. You know, and my main goal here is to be the leader that you guys can depend on every single day. You know, ring my phone. You guys have my numbers. If you don't get it from Danny, something. You know, let's show everybody why we are the Freedom Team. And with that, Danny, I know we need to close out, so I'll turn it back over to you.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Charles, and thank you, Tom. Again, I can't see the list here to see who's on the call, but hopefully we're able to make it out. We are going to record this as well, and we'll post it back into the Elite as well as the regular Freedom Team. We're going to encourage you, as we will encourage you every single day, that if you're not already Elite, this is where to be. Simply get yourself minimally a silver package or above. You should always come in with a VIP mindset, because obviously that's where the most money is. You can never say that you never gave that a chance. You want to come in from the beginning. You want to take a shot. You don't want to leave anything on the table. You're going to make the maximum pay by choosing the top level package. When you first start, ask questions like, how can I get this done? And I want to encourage you over the next 30 days to visualize, like Charles said, and put some symbols that mean something to you, that correspond or relate to why you're actually doing this. When you go ahead, and this is the challenge we put out as well, over the next 24 to 48 hours, write up, again, your commitments to yourself and the team and outline them publicly so that we can see and we can hold you and you can hold us accountable, right? Because we're all in alignment financially. We all want to take this to the next level. So when we're all on the same team calling the same play, we're going to have a much greater probability that we're going to hit the big one. So as a group, we can do that. Individually, we're going to struggle. So here we are, guys, going into July. July 1st is tomorrow. Make that plan and work the plan, guys. Here I'm going to show you what was delivered to me. I want to give you guys something to think about. This here is gold. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if it's even coming in. Can you guys see this? Guys, I mean, this is like, yeah, pretty cool stuff, right?
Awesome.
Even better when it comes free, right? So,
absolutely.
Yep. You know, that's just the beginning, guys. It's got a whole shoebox here. So if you want to collect gold, you need to be the leader. You need to, if you want followers, you need to be the leader. All right. You want gold in your team, you're going to have to go out and you're going to have to start saving gold. You want to have financial success and you want to be part of the elite team, then you have to be elite. All right. It's simple. How it works. So, guys, I just want to end with that. I appreciate everyone being on this call tonight. Thank you once again to Charles, Shannon, and Tom. You guys are absolutely awesome. I'm totally stoked about this Blitz, but it's just the beginning. All right, so let's really nail it. Let's meet tomorrow, same place as far as Facebook and Skype. Use the phones, have accountability partners, work with your groups, and let's kick it out. Let's kick it out of the galaxy. What can we say? Kick it out of what, guys?
Yeah, kick it out of the universe, right?
Kick it out of the universe. Let's go. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you guys next time. Take care,
And
everyone.
hey, really quick before we go,
Yeah.
Dan, everybody jump on that webinar. It is great, great education, guys. I'm on it at least once a day. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern, noon Eastern. Get on those webinars. Educate yourself. And guys, seriously, it doesn't matter how new you are, how scared you are. Just go make it happen. We're here.
Got it.
Thank you, guys. Have a
Take care,
great
everyone.
evening, everyone.
Bye-bye, everyone.